Good afternoon. We'll now start. First of all, I'd like to welcome everybody to this pep talk this afternoon. Please mute yourself, but always show your video picture. Sign in your name, your Facebook account, or email address in the chat box. Please include the names of companions attending with you. Use the chat box to ask questions and make comments while the pep talk is on. There'll be group pictures at the start and end of the pep talk, so please show your face in the video. Reminder, after the pep talk, please take the online learning cum evaluation test exercise for mastery of learning and have a perfect score to get a certificate like the one shown here. I have placed the link in the chat box, and then there's a deadline for the completion of this OLETE, usually Thursday, 2 p.m. Then another reminder, please take the passing the getting 25 OLETE certificate will entitle one mentee to one voucher for a RO Hoson medical consultation, either face-to-face or telemedical. Another request, please type in your feedback in the chat box during the open forum and before we adjourn. Thank you. Let's now have a group picture taking before we start the pep talk proper. Okay. Set. Get set. Who wants to be included in the picture? Pat, do you want to be included? Okay. Okay, ready? Two, one, two, three. I have a patient empowerment program in which I like to empower the lay people or patients to take control in management of their health. I started the pep talk on May 15, 2021 during the COVID-19 pandemic. There were 3 courses in the pep talk. I completed the core course on October 9, 2021. And then from October 2021 onwards, I've been tackling health disorder and health issue courses. May 17, 2025, last year marks the start of year number 5 for the RO Hoson pep talk. How long the pep talk will last will depend on the enthusiasm, discipline, and perseverance of everybody. My pep talk today is entitled Philippine National Health Awareness Calendar. Right? The empowerment objective is for the lay people to have an essential understanding on the Philippine National Health Awareness Calendar as part of their health management. The contents of this particular pep talk will be the following. What is a National Health Awareness Calendar and what are its objectives? What are the bases for the inclusion of health topics and issues in the Philippines Health Awareness Calendar? And what are the essential contents? And what are the benefits of knowing the Philippine National Health Calendar? And what are the problems with the Philippine National Health Calendar awareness calendar, and what is RO Hoson position and recommendations. Disclaimer, this prep talk will contain my thoughts, perceptions, opinions, and recommendations, or TPORs, culled from the experiences of myself as well as other professionals. Let's start with the first topic. What is a National Health Awareness Calendar and what are its objectives? Calendar. It is a calendar set up by a department or Ministry of Health of a country, any country, usually all countries has this already, primarily to raise awareness and thereby change unhealthy behavior and mindset among its citizens, on the important health topics, problems, or issues prevalent in the country. The other objective is to mobilize support for actions from the local to the national community and even to the international stage. Each country, as I said, every country, almost all countries have this already, including the Philippines, has its own set of health awareness calendar depending on its setting, prioritized needs, may kanya-kanyang priority yung mga iba-ibang bansa, and goals. Each country has its own unique calendar and name, but there may be similarities in the health topics, especially if there are international or worldwide cooperation, collaboration. So there are various names that are being used. Health calendar is one of them. Health awareness calendar, another one. National health awareness calendar, this is for the entire country. But I personally prefer the health awareness calendar or the national health awareness calendar if we're talking about the country calendar. As a calendar, it consists essentially of all the publicly declared health days, not only days, but also weeks and months throughout the year related to specific health conditions and issues. For example, so you have such thing as World Leprosy Day. So this is Health Day, one day lang, last Sunday of January. Then you also have this Obesity Prevention and Awareness Week. So this will last for 1 week, last week of September. And then you can also have a Breast Cancer Awareness Month, which will last for 1 month in November. Okay. So health days, health weeks, and health months. So it varies. Pwedeng 1 day lang, pwedeng 1 week, or 2 weeks, or 1 month. At most, the maximum is 1 month. The inclusion of topics or health issues in the Philippine Department of Health awareness calendar is usually based on the Awareness Day legislation. Kuminsan meron they passed a law on creating some awareness of a health problem. Then the global or international awareness days proclaimed usually by the international organization like World Health Organization or being promoted by well-established and reputable international health organizations. And lastly, the Philippine Department of Health itself, usually based on data on the burdens of the diseases and health issues in the community. So they will look, the Department of Health will look at the statistics, baka masyadong mabigat yung sakit nito, then they will try to create an awareness program. What are the essential contents in the Philippine National Health Awareness Calendar? The DOH Health Awareness Calendar usually contains the following, usually. So this is a partial list of this tentative list. Okay. January, they have this National Deworming Month, lasting for 1 month ito. Schistosomiasis Awareness and Mass Drug Administration Month. Then Liver Cancer Viral Hepatitis Awareness and Prevention Month. Autism Consciousness Week. Goiter Awareness Week. World Neglected Tropical Diseases Day, 1 day lang, January 31. And World Leprosy Day, again, 1 day, last Sunday of January. So they have this title. Usually the title can give you some idea of what it's all about. So deworming, usually yung mga may bulate, okay, deworming month, usually for mga bata. Schistosomiasis is an infection. Okay? Aware natin sa mga kababayan natin on schistosomiasis. Okay? Then liver cancer and viral hepatitis, usually interconnected ito. Yeah, may awareness and how to prevent viral hepatitis, how to prevent liver cancer. Now, February, you have the National Cancer Awareness Month, Philippine Heart Month, sa puso naman, Oral Health Month, National Health Insurance Month, usually PhilHealth ito, National Down Syndrome, World Cancer Day, Intellectual Disability Week, Okay, and so forth and so forth. And then for March, you have example will be Colorectal Cancer Awareness Month, Rabies Awareness Month, Philippine Digestive Health Week on the second week. So I put the yellow highlighter because these were the ones that I had lectured before. Then in April, you have this World Head and Neck Consciousness Week, and then World Health Day, and the others. Then for May, you have the Cervical Cancer Awareness Month, Hypertension Awareness Month, International Thyroid Awareness Week, and then you have the World Thyroid Day and the World No Tobacco Day. So you can see there's the two items here that are almost that concerns one topic, Thyroid Day, World and International Thyroid Awareness Week. So this one is being promoted by the international organization. Okay. Ito, ganun din, international, but they created another one, but different organizations ito. So take note that there might be some repetition. Okay. Sa calendar. No? So ito example, thyroid dito, may thyroid din dito. No? In June, okay, marami ito. So yung Prostate Cancer Awareness Month, Dengue Awareness Month, National No Smoking Month, no? Trying to advocate no smoking among the public, and the National Cancer Survivor Day, yung mga nagsusurvive ng cancer, they try to celebrate. Then for July, you have example will be, nakita nyo, noong January, merong deworming month, ngayon merong ulit National Deworming Month. So there is some repetition here. Nutrition Month, National Disaster Resilience Month. Then you have the National Infection Prevention and Control Week, National CPR Day, means Cardiopulmonary Resuscitation Day, World Hepatitis Day. Again, there's a repetition here. You have viral hepatitis earlier. And then Diabetes Awareness Week. In August naman, they have declared all these things. National Lung Month, Sight Saving Month for the eyes, no? Okay, Family Planning Day. Okay. And then Asthma Week, putting emphasis on asthma, how to recognize, how to avoid asthma. And then the National TB Day, Tuberculosis Day. Then for September, examples will be the National Cancer Awareness Month. Again, a repetition. Yung sa January, meron isang Thyroid Cancer Consciousness Month. No? Then Prostate Cancer Awareness, National Cancer Awareness Month. Within this month, may dalawang no? May dalawang sa awareness week, isa a month. No? So may repetition. No? And then for October, you have the Breast Cancer Awareness Month. This is usually this is an international celebration, observance. National Newborn Screening Week, Health Education Week, and then Global Hand Washing Day, emphasizing the importance of washing our hands every day, every moment, no, as needed to prevent infection. And then on November, you have the Lung Cancer Consciousness Month, National Children's Month, National Skin Detection and Prevention Month, then so forth, marami. World Diabetes Day, then COPD, this is for the lungs, COPD Awareness Day, kasi maraming may COPD sa Pilipinas, no? So they created an awareness day and how to prevent, how to treat. Then the last one, December, of course, we have heard about the Firecracker Injury Prevention Month. This is traditional already. So despite this prevention month, meron pa rin tayong mga nasusugatan sa firecrackers, although at least nabawasan na this year. Then you have the Ear, Nose, and Throat Consciousness Month, and then National Health Emergency Preparedness Month, and then Universal Health Care Day. So these are just a list mga of the usual health diseases or health concerns that the DOH wants to create awareness of. So usually there's a total of, binibilang ko ito, it's a total of 134 health topics and issues, but there are repetitions and overlaps. So what are the benefits of knowing the Philippine National Health Awareness Calendar? Knowing, benefits of knowing. Knowing means being aware at least of the contents, yung kaalaman. So we know that these are 134 health topics, no? Okay, iba-iba. And then, at the higher degree of competency, meaning you take into action the information that you got from the awareness campaign for health restoration sa sarili ninyo and also sa mga kamag-anak ninyo, and maintenance of oneself, family, at least community, maintenance of health. And also for the healthcare management of oneself and family, at least using the information such as on generic law, PhilHealth, universal healthcare, ganon. So how to manage all your finances. The National Health Awareness Calendar can promote patient empowerment. Sigurado ito, that's for sure. No? So if you are doing your complying or participating, contributing to the National Health Awareness Calendar, it will really promote patient empowerment. Kasi number one, may kaalaman kayo makukuha. Then kakayanan, it will promote your capability, and then you know your rights, no? May mga items on how, let's say, yung PhilHealth insurance, you have to know your rights, and then kapangyarihan, you have to determine what you're gonna do. And then other benefits of patient empowerment will be the following: gaining greater control over decisions and actions affecting your health. Example, if you have some problems with the thyroid or breast, kung may nabasa kayo, may nakuha kayong kaalaman doon sa awareness month, awareness week, then you can make some decisions, better decisions on what to do. Improvement in quality in healthcare administered by the physicians and other healthcare professionals because of patient-centered care. Yan ang pinopromote din ng National Calendar. Improvement in health outcomes because of patient participation, leading to longevity and full and contented life. And then, of course, control of medical costs because of patient-centered and patient participation. So malalaman niyo yung mga usual gastos sa mga tests, sa mga gamutan. And then the other benefits are raise awareness, education, reducing stigma. Dati, when you talk about cancer, it's a stigma. But nowadays, maraming mga topics on cancer. So it's really, it's in the open. It reduces the stigma that is associated with mga patients with cancer. Advocacy and fundraising, targeted campaigns, collaboration and networking among the different organizations, preventive health, and inspiring actions. So what are the problems with the Philippine National Health Calendar, Awareness Calendar, and what is RO Hoson position and recommendations? The first question is, how effective is the Philippine National Health Awareness Calendar? At the moment, there's no honest to goodness study yet, to tell you honestly. But from personal observation, I guess it's not achieving its intended benefits to the maximum, but somehow helpful. Anyway, despite their imperfections, health awareness calendar can, no matter what, health awareness calendar can, no matter what, raise some degree of positive awareness, especially if done year in, year out. Laging nire-repeat yon. Every year, paulit-ulit lang, so may makukuha pa rin konting benefit. The project can rally people to spread awareness and show support. Educational fundraising events are often held at times of awareness days, weeks, and months to create a ripple effect of positivity and empowerment for not only for those living with the health conditions, but their loved ones also. Pati mga kamag-anak kasama nakaka-benefit dito. A downside of the health awareness calendar campaign is the associated unscrupulous marketing of services and products of some, if not a lot, of healthcare institutions and pharmaceutical companies. Example, advertising and enticing the public to use and buy services and products even if not indicated. So may mga maraming naglalagay for on sale, packages, ganon, no? To attract people, the patients to go for their laboratory exams, no? Kung kahit na hindi kailangan yung mga lab exams, pinopromote nila para inaakit nila para makakita, no, revenue. There are questions on the validity of information being included in the awareness campaign. So, kuminsan, mga information that are included in the campaign, hindi lahat tama, hindi lahat totoo, no? Okay. And again, there's a lot of repetitions and overlaps as seen in yung kanina yung present ko. Maraming overlaps. No? So, I, for one, am contributing to the health awareness campaign through my PEP Talk, Patient Empowerment Program, it stands for PEP, which I started in May 15, 2021. In late 2022, it's the second year of pandemic, I started using the DOH Health Awareness Calendar in choosing a topic to do a pep talk on. And in 2024, I included this calendar topic as one of the regular subject matter or topics each year on the pep talk. So 2024, we have this topic on Philippine National Health Calendar Awareness. If you can still remember, for those who have been attending, then 2025 we have another one, and then now we have another one. So I just keep on repeating this just to get full awareness. Then I have given talks on thyroid cancer consciousness, goiter awareness, digestive health awareness, rabies awareness, okay, in consonance with the DOH Health Awareness Calendar. So this is an evidence, no? So I've given this lecture before. Health and Head and Neck Consciousness Week, Head and Neck Cancer Consciousness Awareness. Ito yung mga two topics that we see in the health calendar. So this topic is done in consonance with the DOH Health Awareness Calendar, Head and Neck Consciousness Week in April. Another example of a topic that I talk on in the PEP talk, which is in consonance with the DOH calendar, consonance with the Patient Safety Awareness Week in March, and also the World Patient Safety Day. Pinagsabay ko na lang isa. March and September, may dalawang kasing items. So I came out with a topic on patient safety awareness. Another one, goiter awareness. So this is my contribution to the Philippine DOH Goiter Awareness Week. So 4th week of January. So there's one there. Probably I'll make another one this January for the next week or next Saturday. No? Kasi meron silang item na Goiter Awareness Week. In the PEP talk, I usually measure the degree of learning through the online tool using the online learning cum evaluation test exercise or OLETE, which participants would take after the PEP talk proper. So whether the participants in my PEP talk are learning or not, and whether there is a behavioral health change for the better, it is difficult to determine with accuracy. At the very least, I have the OLETE results to assist me in the evaluation somehow. Kahit na paano, nakakatulong. Then since the participants are mostly my patients, in some I can observe behavioral changes, if any, during follow-ups or in my continued interaction with them in social media. Some would shift from a ritualistic and maximalist mindsets to a minimalist mindset in their health management. So may konting improvement. Some would advise their relatives on what they learned from my pep talk. And despite all the imperfections of the health awareness calendar, I believe I just have to continue to ride on the health awareness campaign of the Department of Health. One, to contribute to the national efforts of improving the health in the Philippines. Number two, for the welfare, at least my very own patients. To empower my patients on the four Ks, such as kaalaman, knowledge and understanding, kakayanan, capability, karapatan, rights, and kapangyarihan or self-determination. Aside from attending my pep talk, I would strongly recommend that all lay people like you to keep track of the DOH Health Awareness Calendar and participate in its programs in one way or another, in your own way. Okay? It is very comprehensive, although maraming overlaps and repetitions. It is of importance in preventive health and in health restoration and maintenance. Talagang makakatulong siya kahit napapaano. So my advice is go over the list of the health topics and issues and select which ones are relevant to your needs and to your family members and community. And then learn from the information published by the DOH and by any concerned organizations in the internet based on the calendar. But don't expect to learn everything in one session, but keep on repeating, especially year in, year out, and in the end, you'll be able to master the things needed for your preventive health and health restoration and maintenance program. On my part, I will give a list of the usual health topics and issues in the DOH calendar. Then I will ask you to select at least 5 topics of interest to you and your family later on. Submit to me your list. Then I will try my best to include them in the pep talk this year as much as possible. So this will be my pledge this year. So summary and takeaway, I have presented the following. What is a National Health Awareness Calendar? What are its objectives? What are the basis for inclusion of the health topics and issues? What are the essential contents? What are the benefits? And what are the problems encountered with the Philippine National Health Awareness Calendar? And what is my recommendations and positions? Takeaway in relation to patient empowerment, be always in touch with reliable medical information on Philippine National Health Awareness Calendar. Knowledge is power, it gives power. Use the 4 Ks of patient empowerment, kaalaman, kakayanan, karapatan, kapangyarihan to gain greater control over decisions and make better decisions on the management of the Philippine National Health Awareness Calendar as part of your health management. So with that, I end my pep talk today. I hope I have empowered you to have an essential understanding on the Philippine National Health Awareness Calendar as part of your health management. Before we go to the QA reminder, please take the OLETE for Mastery of Learning. I have placed the link in the chat box. And then obtaining 25 OLETE certificates will entitle one mentee to a free voucher for a RO Hoson medical consultation and either face-to-face or telemedical. Another request, please type in your feedback to the chat box during the open forum and before we adjourn. So let's now have a group picture taking before we start the QA and interactions. Please turn on your video now. Okay. Have once be included. Delhi, Rochelle, you want to be included? Rochelle, si Monek, kasama yata si Monek. 1, 2, okay, pahabol. 1, 2, 3. Good. We have complete picture. Okay, the floor is now open for comments, questions, sharing of experiences, as well as magko-consult pa ba kayo rito? Okay. So, information sharing na lang, no? So, what's your, anong feeling ninyo, no? So, let me have a show of hands. Taas lang yung kamay ninyo, ha? How many are aware of the presence of this Philippine National Health Awareness Calendar? Nakikita ba niyo sa Facebook, sa internet? How many are aware? Or not aware na lang. Sige, not aware para madali na. Not aware. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3. So marami are not aware, no? Okay. So ngayon lang yun na, yung mga not aware, alam na niyo ngayon. There's such a thing. Ang problema kasi lang nito, I also have my what do you call that? Comment against the DOH. Hindi nila pinapublish ng maigi, no? So I've been asking for, ano ba yung 2026? Dapat at the start of the year, no? Dapat nakalista na yun, no? So up to now, wala pa, no? So ang ginagamit ko na lang, ang usual. The usual last year, 2 years ago, no? So yung 2025, even the 2025, walang formal publication na this is the official DOH national calendar. Wala, na? Okay. Anyway, ginamit ko na lang the usually yung mga items, yung topics na ginagamit nila, na? Okay. So now that you know, okay, let me do it this way. How many, oh sige, Perla, give me one or two topics, kahit tatlo, anong gusto mo? Ililista ko rito.
Uh, Goiter awareness.
Goiter awareness.
Yes, kasi nagkaroon na rin ako ng goiter kasi noon. Kaya goiter awareness.
Okay. Ano pa? I'll give you three topics. Pwede kang pumili ng tatlo.
Leprosy, kasi although hindi na yan masyadong inaano, pero parang to be din tayo, aware na yung mga ng leprosy.
Leprosy. Sige, I will try my
Yes.
best. Okay, ano pa?
At saka yung usual na dinidiscuss mo, Doktor, yung cancer awareness.
Cancer awareness. Okay.
Yes.
So, mamaya pwede kang humabol, ha? Pero I'll give, endless love. Seni, anong gusto mong
Endless.
Anong
Sa colon cancer, Doc,
colon cancer?
diabetes,
Diabetes. Okay.
cancer awareness.
Cancer awareness. Tatlo. Sige. Pwede kang humabol mamaya. Okay. Catherine or Orante. Anong
Ano po, Doc? Yun nga, about po sa diabetes po, tas sa breast cancer din po,
breast
bilang
cancer?
bilang isang breast cancer patient.
Okay.
Tapos, diba? Yung sa puso, Doc, ano ba yun? Parang,
Heart.
about po sa heart, yung mga heart attack, ganon-ganon, cholesterol, ganyan.
Okay. Sige. Dalawa. Pwede pa isa. Meron ka pang isang
Wala na po, Doc.
Kasama yung diabetes doon, no? Okay.
Apa.
Okay. Okay. Charlita Sumilay, meron ka bang i-recommend? Isa-suggest? We'll get back to you. Okay. Unmute sarili mo. Unmute.
Mga puso.
Unmute. Hindi. Aray, balikan na lang kita, no? Rochelle, saka si Monette. Rochelle and Monette, ano yung gusto niyong i-request? Okay. Wala pang ano. Jeng, ikaw, Jeng.
Dok, ako gusto ko yung about sa prostate kasi gawa ng kapatid ko. Gusto
Prostate.
oo, yan, Dok.
Okay.
Tapos, Dok, yung pag ganitong panahon, yung sa pulmonary ba yun? Yung kasi nga, uso ngayon yung laging pag may papalit-palit na climate, yung mabilis magkaubot sipon, Dok, yung ganun. Parang sa, pulmonary ba po yun?
Pulmonary.
Yun
Parang
po.
flu, gano'n?
Kasi, Dok, parang katulad ko, gumaling na ako, bumalik na naman yung
Okay.
pag-ubo-ubo ba? Yung
Sige.
para talaga na,
Flu syndrome. Sige, lagay ko lang ito, flu syndrome.
Hawakan.
Alam ko sinasabi mo. Sige, I'll try to see.
O kasi ano sana, mute na yan.
Okay. Sige. Okay. Ano pa? Jeng,
sa goiter din, Dok,
goiter.
yun din. Oo, hindi nakakasawa po yung lagi natin topic na, na breast at sa goiter. Tsaka, Dok, kami, yung mga post nyo lang, dun lang kami nagiging aware. Tama po yung sinabi nyo na hindi po talaga inaano ng mga DOH. O minsan po, meron po pangilan-ngilan, pero hindi po talaga ganun kadami para malaman namin yung lahat ng dapat naming malaman. Kung hindi pa po natin i-pep talk. Yung po masabi ninyo. Opo.
Okay. Sige, thank you.
Thank you po. Thank you po.
Pwede kang humabol. Charlita, are you ready to say something?
Yes,
Okay.
Dok.
Sige.
Sa hika ba, Dok? Time ng ng ganitong mga panahon, madali
Hika.
ang ubo at
Asthma.
saka yung, yes po.
Ano
Yes
pa?
po, Dok. Asthma.
Ano pa?
Yung cancer or
Cancer.
cancer din, Dok. Yes.
Okay. Ano pa?
Diabetics, Dok.
Diabetic. Okay.
Opo.
Sige. Sige. Thank you. Pwede kang humabol mamaya kung mayroon ka pang maisip, no? Okay.
Opo,
Lorly?
opo, Dok.
Lorly, anong gusto mong topic? Anong interest mo?
Yung sa breast po, Doc.
Ha?
Yung mga cancer.
Lakasan mo?
Cancer po.
Lakasan mo lang.
Breast cancer po, Doc.
Breast cancer.
Opo. At saka yung puso, Doc.
Ano?
Yung sa puso po.
Heart. Okay. Heart. Okay. Sige.
Sa
Ano
heart
pa?
po.
Ano pa? Isa pa?
Cervical po.
Ha?
Cervical po.
Cervical?
Cervical po, Doc.
Cervical.
Opo.
Okay. Cervical. Okay. Okay. Sapat. Spinal. Anong topic ang interesado mo?
Mental health awareness.
Yeah, ano? What merong specific
Mental
topic?
health awareness. Specifically yung sa depression.
Depression.
Yes.
Sige.
Depression.
Sige. Sige, I will try my best, ha? Hindi ako, that's not my talagang forte, but I will try my best.
Okay.
Ano pa? Thyroid. Siyempre, gusto mong thyroid.
Yung ear, nose, and throat consciousness week.
ENT, consciousness. Okay. Isa pa.
And then, yung sa awareness ng health, usually, minsan nagpo-post yung city, pero other than that, never ako nakakita ng DOH.
Sino nagpa-post? City?
Yung city, opo. Minsan Manila, minsan Makati.
Okay. Yung mga city government. Yeah.
Opo.
Okay. So, dapat meron DOH, meron din. Hindi mo lang nakikita, no?
Baka, hindi ko lang nakikita.
Okay. Sige. So, I suppose kasama ng thyroid, no? The
Opo.
thyroid. Okay, thank you. I will consider that. Mayan. Mayan?
Dok, yung mga sakit ko po.
Sige, ano ba?
Scoliosis po, Dok.
Scoliosis. Wow. Okay.
Yung rhinitis po, Dok.
Rhinitis.
Allergic rhinitis.
Yung
Allergic rhinitis?
Opo. Yung frequent headache po, tsaka yung tummy po, madalas.
Tummy.
Opo.
Sa tiyan.
Opo, Dok.
Tummy. Okay. Sige, I'll try to accommodate this.
Thank you po, Dok.
Okay, sino pang hindi? Rochelle. Diyan ka pa ba? Last. Rochelle? Monet? Nawala. Tulog na. Okay. So, basta alam natin lahat tayo magkakasakit, no? Okay, at one time or another. And then we must be able to know what are the possible, yung mga diseases na dadapo sa atin, no? Okay. So try to get information on the diseases, no? Yung mga meron kayo, get the necessary information as early as now. Yung mga possible, may risk kayo sa mga ibang sakit, try to get the needed information. Kaya pag nakikita niyo yung mga kamag-anak niyo, may sakit ng ganito, 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 then try to get the needed information already. No? Okay. So, yan ang payo ko. No? Okay. We won't be able to know everything, but just keep on reading the yung mga sa internet, sa mga sa social media, marami kayong matututo, no? Okay. And then so i-monitor lang ninyo every now and then may lalabas na mga maraming write-ups doon, no? But one thing, another advice is make sure that yung pakikinggan ninyo may credibility, ha? Kasi maraming nagpo-post a lot of things na baka di totoo naman, na baka mali, na? So, just make sure that yung mga pakikinggan ninyo may credibility, no? Okay? So, I don't claim to know everything, but I will try my best, no? Okay. So, okay. Ito, sino si Realme? I see a Realme 71. Can you introduce yourself? Sino? Realme? Realme? Abet, nakikita mo ba?
Si Christy yun, Doktor.
Si Christian. Okay. Realme. So, Rochelle, wala na. Rochelle, last call for Rochelle. Andito si Rochelle eh. Wala. Naiwanan na niya yung cellphone. Okay. So, kung wala na, hindi na sumasagot. Wala na kayong ibang tanong? Kung wala nang tanong, we'll call it a day. No? I will try to prepare a list of what you requested and then try to see kung kailan ko Ayan, si Rochelle. Rochelle? Rochelle?
Hi, Doc. Sorry po, mahina yung speaker namin ngayon.
Okay. Meron ka bang may pahabol?
Wala naman po, Doc. Thank you po.
Okay. Sino kasama mo? Si Manette?
Opo, sinama ko na po siya ngayon. Ang question lang niya, Doc, is on Olete. Kasi wala siyang laptop. Pwede mare-record ba yung answers through the mobile phone? Google? Something like that.
Let me ask the others. Anong experience niyo?
Yes.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
using cellphone eh. Cellphone din ako, Doktor.
Okay. Okay, good. Sige po. Yun
Okay.
lang yun na ano niya kasi sabi niya, paano yan? Wala akong laptop. So, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you po.
Okay. So kung wala nang questions, as I said, I will try to compile yung mga request ninyo, topics, and then see if kung paano ko integrate, na? And then try to come out with a talk on those topics, na? Okay? Okay. So we'll see each other next week again, no? Thank you for listening. Then take the Olete. Yung Olete may deadline na. So Thursday. Usually hindi ko na binabalik ang Thursday, 2 o'clock, mga gabi, chinecheck ko na. No? Pag chineck ko na, hindi ko na binabalikan. No? Kasi kung babalikan-balikan ko, ako'y mahirapan. No? Okay. So make sure
Doc,
that you...
sorry po, question. Yung
Yeah.
pong ulete na yung vouchers earned ng 2025, until when po ito valid?
Anong klaseng voucher? Yung voucher from the Cancer Crusaders o yung voucher for the pep talk?
For the pep talk po. Kasi 'di ba we earned vouchers nung 2025. Just like po in my case, hindi ko po nakumpleto nung 2025. So ngayon 2026 po, naka-count pa rin po ba 'yon or wala na yung 2025?
Kasama pa rin yon for now. No?
Okay. Okay.
Kasama pa. Basta i-present mo lang yung mga yung mga well, you don't have to present the certificate itself, yung mga topics that you got a perfect score.
Okay, thank you po. Kasi I think I have 12 nung 2025 na hindi nagamit. Parang ganun. Doc. Okay, thank you
Sige.
po.
Okay. Bye-bye. So tell your friends to take the Olete. Madaling kumuha ng Olete. Tapos makakuha kayo ng free voucher for a RO host the medical consultation or face-to-face. Okay? So we'll see each other next week again. So, bye-bye.
Bye po. Happy
Thank you po,
weekend.
Doc. Happy
Bye-bye.
weekend po.
Happy weekend.
Bye, Te Perla.
Hi.